Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to your channel The Anatomy Canvas. In today's class I am going to teach you the models of the journal embryology. So here you can see this one is the first model, and in this model you can see the embryonic age approximately is 5 to 6 days, and here you can see that this is the embryonic tissue, also called the embryoblast, and outer to this area this is the trophoblast. So this is the 5 to 6 days embryo. This tissue is embryoblast, outer is trophoblast, and this cavity is called the blastocyst or the blastocystic cavity or blastocyst. So at this stage the embryo is also called the blastula. After this next stage comes, and over here you can see, and also you can differentiate in this layer as well, that this embryoblast now has been differentiated into two layers. This layer which is facing the blastocystic cavity, this layer is called the hypoblast, and the layer which is present above in dark blue color, this layer is the epiblast. Above this epiblast you can also see light blue color cells are present. These light blue color cells are derived from the epiblast, and they are forming the amnioblast. Here you can see on the edges the trophoblast differentiate into two layers. The inner one is the cellular and outer is non-cellular. The cellular layer is called the cytotrophoblast, and outer layer is called the syncytiotrophoblast. So this embryo is nearly 7 to 8 days, and this at this stage you can see this embryo is nearly 5 to 6 days. So after these two stages the next stage comes. So here in this stage you can see over here that the bilaminar germ disc properly formed. So this color, the blue color layer is the hypoblast, and yellow color layer is the hypoblast. In this stage you can see the bilaminar germ disc is formed, and this yellow color layer which is facing the definitive yolk sac, this is the hypoblast, and this dark blue color layer is the epiblast. This cavity which is present, it is amniotic cavity lined by the amnioblast. This is the definitive yolk sac lined by the extraembryonic mesoderm, and this cavity is the chorionic cavity. Here you can see the this area, the trophoblastic tissue. You can see this yellow rest color area is the extraembryonic mesoderm. Next to this, the bluish color area is the cytotrophoblast, and this green color area is the syncytiotrophoblast. On opposite side you can also see these are the different villi which are forming. These are covered by the syncytiotrophoblast. So the embryonic age at this stage is nearly 13 days. Bilaminar germ disc is present. Three cavities: amniotic, definitive yolk sac, and chorionic cavity, also called the extraembryonic coelom. Next model is, here you can see this one is the next model, and in this nearly it is the third week of development in which the gastrulation process has taken place, and all the trilaminar germ disc has formed. So here you can see first this yellow color is the endoderm, and this cavity is the definitive yolk sac. This blue color is the at a near view you can see this blue color is the ectoderm, yellow is endoderm, and in between these two you can see this is the notochord, which is also called the chorda mesoderm. This ectoderm at this stage is also developing into neuroectoderm. This area is the cranial end, and this area is the caudal end. So the membrane which is present over here, this is the oropharyngeal membrane, and then the cardiogenic area, and here you can see the cloacal membrane. Here you can appreciate another structure. This is the outpouching of the yolk sac into the area of the connecting stalk. This is called the allantois. So this area is the connecting stalk, the allantois, the definitive yolk sac, endoderm, chorda mesoderm or the notochord, the ectoderm, the amniotic cavity, the amnioblast, and the extraembryonic mesoderm, both the splanchnic and the somatic layer, and in between is the cavity which is called the extraembryonic coelom or chorionic cavity. Here also you can see this is the extraembryonic mesoderm. In dark blue color area you can see this since cytotrophoblast, and green you can see the syncytiotrophoblast. So this stage, the embryonic age is nearly 3 weeks. On outer aspect you can also see the different villi which are present, and these villi are lined by the syncytiotrophoblast. After this, so this is the model of the full term placenta, and in this model you can see, just a minute. So in this model you can see that this is the maternal side of the placenta, and this one is the fetal side of the placenta. This is the model of full term placenta which is developed. So first we will see the fetal side, and on fetal side you can appreciate that this one is the umbilical cord which is present, and its umbilical cord is containing the 3 vessels in addition to the Vartancelli. The insertion of umbilical cord is central in this position. So this is the side of the fetal tissue. Here the fetal membranes are present. So I remove this part now. Here you can see now that this one is the fetal side of the placenta, then the maternal side of the placenta. So this is the chorionic plate which is present. It is containing the extra embryonic mesoderm, and from this extra embryonic mesoderm you can see that the villi, blood vessels are forming. So these are the mature villi. This one is the anchoring villi or the stem villi, and its branches are called the floating villi. In the core of the villus you can see the blood vessels are present, and this one is lined by the cytotrophoblast. This one is mature villus, but before maturity, the inner side of the syncytiotrophoblast, the cytotrophoblast are also present, but as these villi mature, the cytotrophoblast are attenuated and they disappear, and they move towards the maternal side, and here they form the cytotrophoblastic shell. So in this area you can see these are the main villus, the floating villus. The green color is the syncytiotrophoblast layer, and this area is the intervillous space which is bathed by the maternal blood. This one is the septum, which is forming over here. This septum divide the intervillous space incompletely, and at the bases the villi which are at the bases the intervillous space is connected to each other. Here the maternal blood is present in the fetal blood is present in the fetal blood vessels, and the barrier between the two is the endothelium of the fetal blood vessels, and then the syncytiotrophoblast. So this green color layer is syncytiotrophoblast. This yellow color layer is the blue color layer is the cytotrophoblast. This side is the maternal side, and on this side you can see different cotyledons are present. So this one was the mature placenta, the maternal side of the mature placenta, the fetal side of the mature placenta, the umbilical cord, and then you can see also the main are the anchoring villi, the branch villi, the free villi, intervillous space, the syncytiotrophoblast, the cytotrophoblast, intervillous septum which is present, chorionic plate, and the basal plate. So that's all about this model. Thank you very much for your attention, and Allah Hafiz.